In today's global economy, where currencies rise and fall with the tides of international trade and investment, every nation faces unique challenges in protecting its financial stability. Indonesia is taking a bold step to strengthen its financial foundation and secure a brighter future for its people. The government has unveiled a major plan, encouraging Indonesians to keep their US dollars in local banks, rather than sending them overseas or holding them abroad. This isn't just about money, it's about building trust in our financial system, supporting local businesses, and fueling national growth for everyone. For years, dollars have flowed out of Indonesia, seeking higher returns or stability abroad, leaving our economy more vulnerable to global shocks. The new strategy aims to reverse that trend, making it more attractive and rewarding to keep dollars at home, where they can benefit our own communities. By doing so, we create a stronger reserve to weather economic storms and fund vital projects, roads, schools, hospitals, and more, without relying on foreign loans or outside help. The government's approach is proactive, identifying the outflow of foreign currency as a weakness and turning it into a new source of strength for the nation. Like a family saving for a rainy day, Indonesia is preparing for the unexpected by keeping more wealth within its borders, ensuring stability for all. This is a call to action for citizens and businesses alike. Participate in building a resilient economy and take pride in supporting Indonesia's future. The plan relies on smart incentives, not force, making domestic banking the logical, safe, and profitable choice for everyone. It's a pivotal moment to redirect our wealth toward our own development, investing in our people and our future. The success of this plan could stabilize our currency, accelerate national progress, and inspire confidence in Indonesia's economic direction. It's about creating a stronger foundation for generations of Indonesians to come, ensuring prosperity and opportunity for all. Why are US dollars so vital for Indonesia? The answer goes far beyond simple currency exchange. Dollars are the backbone of our connection to the global economy. Because they're the world's main reserve currency, used in most international trade. Almost every major transaction between countries, from oil to electronics, is settled in dollars. Indonesian companies need dollars to buy goods from abroad. Machinery, raw materials, technology. Without access to dollars, our industries would struggle to keep up with production and innovation. A healthy supply of dollars in our banks is like fuel for our economy, ensuring smooth global transactions. It keeps trade flowing and businesses running efficiently. These dollars form our foreign exchange reserves, a buffer that helps Bank Indonesia stabilize the rupiah. When reserves are strong, we can weather financial storms. When the rupiah weakens, imports get expensive and inflation rises. Everyday essentials, from food to fuel, can suddenly cost more for everyone. Strong reserves let the central bank defend our currency. This helps maintain confidence among investors and the public. More dollars at home mean more control over our economic destiny and less vulnerability to global shocks. It gives us the power to respond quickly to crises. Large projects, ports, airports, renewable energy, often need dollar financing, especially with international partners. These investments drive growth and create jobs. Relying on foreign lenders makes us vulnerable to their terms and global interest rates. It can limit our choices and increase our risks. Every dollar sent abroad is a missed opportunity. It's not funding local businesses, jobs, or currency stability. Keeping dollars here means more support for our people. The new plan aims to keep those dollars working for Indonesia, not for banks in Singapore or Switzerland. It's a strategic move to strengthen our own financial system. It's about building a self-sustaining source of funding for our own development. This way, we can invest in our future without relying on others. The government wants to turn this missed opportunity into shared prosperity and security, ensuring that every Indonesian benefits from a stronger, more resilient economy. To keep dollars in Indonesia, the government must offer more than just a request. It needs real incentives. Higher interest rates on US dollar deposits in local banks could outshine what's offered in places like Singapore. Tax breaks or exemptions on interest earned from domestic dollar accounts could make saving at home even more profitable. Imagine government-backed dollar bonds for Indonesians, offering security and competitive returns. These products could be tailored for everyone, from big corporations to individual savers. Easy access is key. People need to know they can withdraw their money without hassle. The plan combines attractive returns, tax advantages, and user-friendly products. It's a comprehensive strategy to make banking dollars at home the smartest choice. The government is crafting a package that rewards people for supporting national stability. The goal: make the best financial decision, also the best for Indonesia. This is how the government plans to win back dollars and build economic strength. Finance Minister Purbaya Yudhi Sadewa is the architect of this bold new strategy, bringing a fresh perspective to Indonesia's financial future. He's tackling the outflow of capital not by force, but by building bridges, offering incentives to keep funds at home, and encouraging investors to see Indonesia as a place of opportunity. The approach is market-driven, not coercive. Indonesia will compete to be the best place for dollar savings, inviting both local and international investors to participate in the nation's growth. The plan is based on what makes foreign markets attractive, but aims to offer even better deals here, so that Indonesian wealth can thrive at home rather than seeking opportunities abroad. Minister Sadewa's vision has two goals: boost foreign exchange reserves and create a deep pool of dollar financing for domestic projects, fueling Indonesia's ambitions for world-class infrastructure and innovation. Strong reserves protect us from currency shocks. Local dollar funding powers infrastructure and industry, ensuring that Indonesia can weather global storms and keep building for the future. This is a shift from reacting to crises to anticipating them, building a resilient economic foundation that can support generations to come. The Finance Ministry is moving from short-term fixes to long-term solutions, focusing on stability, growth, and national prosperity. By addressing capital flight with smart incentives, Minister Sadewa is steering Indonesia toward economic sovereignty, where the nation's wealth works for its own people. The vision: Indonesia's wealth powers its own growth, reducing dependency and building a robust, self-reliant nation that stands tall on the global stage. It's a proactive, market-friendly path to a stronger future, where every Indonesian can share in the nation's progress and prosperity. This plan comes as Indonesia faces real economic challenges in 2025. Growth has slowed to its lowest in over 3 years, signaling the need for new strategies. Earlier, the government launched a major stimulus package: fare subsidies, cash handouts, food assistance, to boost spending and support the vulnerable. But these are short-term fixes, like painkillers for symptoms. The new dollar retention plan is a long-term health regimen, addressing the core issue of capital availability. The slowdown in stimulus highlighted our vulnerabilities. Now, under Minister Sadewa, the government is shifting from temporary relief to structural reform. The dollar plan is the next step, securing Indonesia's future by making the economy less dependent on external shocks. It's a move from crisis management to building lasting resilience. Indonesia has a strong track record of using incentives to guide the economy. Programs like KITE, offering import duty refunds for exporters, have boosted manufacturing and exports. Tax breaks for small businesses have helped entrepreneurs grow and create jobs. During tough times, targeted incentives have supported sectors like tourism, keeping workers employed and industries afloat. These policies show the government's skill in using financial tools to solve problems and create opportunities. The new dollar retention plan follows this proven playbook. It's the latest chapter in Indonesia's story of strategic economic support. Incentives have worked before, and now they're being used to keep dollars at home. Indonesia now faces a new challenge. The U.S. has imposed a 19% tariff on many Indonesian goods. This threatens our exports, reduces dollar inflows, and puts pressure on our foreign exchange reserves. With exports to the U.S. at risk, every dollar we keep at home becomes even more valuable. The government is negotiating with the U.S. to resolve the tariff issue, but outcomes are uncertain and may take time. Meanwhile, the dollar retention plan acts as a financial buffer, helping Indonesia weather the impact. This situation shows how global decisions can directly affect our economy. Relying on a single source of foreign currency is risky. By encouraging more dollars to stay in Indonesia, we insulate ourselves from external shocks. The plan is a strategic pivot towards self-reliance. Even if export revenues fall, a larger domestic dollar pool keeps the economy stable. It's about building resilience in an unpredictable world. The government is acting now to protect Indonesia's future. What does this policy mean for you? A stable rupiah means more predictable prices for everyday goods, from electronics to food. If you have dollar savings, new incentives could help your money grow faster at home. Business owners and overseas workers benefit from secure, profitable savings options. More dollars in local banks mean more funding for factories, infrastructure, and jobs. The plan turns personal financial choices into acts of national contribution, with real rewards. Success depends on clear, accessible incentives and a transparent system. If done right, you'll see a stronger currency, better savings returns, and more opportunities in your community. The policy's promise is tangible stability, growth, and prosperity for all Indonesians. It's a chance for everyone to be part of Indonesia's economic transformation. Indonesia's new dollar retention plan is a strategic move for a resilient future. It's more than a financial tweak. It's a shift toward economic self-reliance. By offering compelling incentives, the government aims to turn capital outflow into a domestic asset. The plan shields us from global shocks and fuels growth at home. It complements other government efforts, creating a comprehensive economic strategy. The benefits: a stable rupiah, better returns for savers, more jobs, and faster development. This is an investment in Indonesia's future, an invitation for all to help build a stronger nation. If executed well, this bold move could define Indonesia's economic success for the next decade.